Everybody say hi to Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
Thank you. This is your intervention. Just kidding. This is Comedians Interviewing Musicians. My name is Becky Jo Neal, and this is my co-host.
I'm Claude Ramey.
He was lovely. He just did some stand-up for us, so if you guys...
You missed it because you weren't here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Next time you should come. Speaking of which, thank you, concert lovers that are coming here tonight. We appreciate you. We have a few sponsors we'd like to thank before we begin. We got Hops and Grains, Austin East Ciders, 512 Tequila, personal fave, gotta love, sorry, gotta, whatever. And then we have 9 Banded Whiskey, second personal fave, don't take it personally, whiskey. But, I mean, it's good stuff.
It's two different liquors, so I think you're allowed to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I saw this meme today, and it was like, how can I explain bisexuality? Because boys make me feel ooh, and girls make me feel ah, and they're not the same thing. How am I supposed to explain that to someone? That's 9 Banded and 512.
Exactly. We're all bisexual for 9 Banded and 512.
That's a sound bit. That is a sound bit to end. Okay, you're welcome for your new commercial. 512 and 9 Banded.
They signed off on that. It's fine.
Are you guys ready to see some music? Yeah. Sweet. Claude, would you like to introduce our guest?
I'd love to. Our guest tonight is Tara Williamson.
Woo!
I know you're tired, who isn't? Don't know who did it, but I didn't. What's the plan with all those? Not your type. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. You've got a story to tell and I'll listen, but I need you to know that you're missing the point. If you think that I'm doing you a favor, I'm not your diplomat on good behavior. I'm not playing your game anymore. You got my time, it's wasting. I'm getting up, my mind is racing. You're more than the messenger, I've got the notion. My trigger finger ain't slow motion. I'm not playing your game anymore. If you think that I can't see you clearly, take a step in so you can hear me. Come on, get to it, tell me the truth, see you're all I'm gonna hear from you. Please don't shoot me. If you think that I can see you clearly, take a step back so you can hear me. Come on, get to it, tell me the truth, see you're all I'm gonna hear from you. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Thank you.
Woo! All right, Velveeta Room. Keep it going for Tara Williamson and friends. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Oh, sure. I'm Tara Williamson. This is Ben Petrie.
She said, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yourselves.
Come on, Tara.
I'll let you speak. I'm sorry.
I'm
do have a
Ben
voice.
Petrie.
Oh.
Hi, Ben. My name's Josh.
You a mic.
Someone did. Somebody did.
This is Josh Avocado.
Josh Avocado. Josh.
She's like, all right, kids. Needs to
Yeah.
change.
See, this is why
I
I
had
do
to
the
do it.
intros.
We all have reasons. You guys just got back from a crazy, what you call the living room session tour?
That's right.
Bunch
Yes.
of house shows?
Yep. It's all over the country. It was actually just the duo.
Yeah,
So we
I
left
know.
him at home. He couldn't fit in the Prius. But
Shade in the back. No, what was that like? Where did you go? Well,
first part was Midwest, and that's kind of his territory. He's from Wisconsin. So
there we go.
Yeah. And then I'm from the West Coast, and so we did Midwest and West Coast this time.
I was going to say, I creep on every artist's Instagram, and you guys were in Kansas City. You actually were in
Yeah.
Overland Park. That is my hometown.
Yes.
Shout out.
Right on.
OP. And my best friend from Overland Park is in the house. Hi,
I think I
Beatrice.
just met her, yes.
Love you. Oh, God, my mom's going to be so happy when she watches that. No, for real. What, did you guys eat anything in Kansas City? I got to know. Did you get any good food?
We did, in fact, eat in Kansas City.
Fair. Did you get barbecue, though? Like, I'm going to get hate mail for this now. Did you get
We
barbecue?
didn't.
God.
We should have.
I know. I'm
Telling
sorry.
y'all. It's the tea. It's
Are
the
you
tea.
pro Kansas barbecue?
I am not. I am a truther. I believe that they are the best.
Okay.
And that's where I
A
like.
truther.
I just-
See, I told you I was going to get hate mail.
I feel like I'm not
Wow.
because I'm from Texas and I feel like I should care, but I don't.
I would like to point out that
Like, well,
more.
Texas barbecue is also meat with stuff on it. I don't know.
Speaking on a bone, I would like to point out that I got more groans over the barbecue comment than pedophiling Jesus. So I would just like to point that out. No, that's true.
Priorities.
What was the best
When
part
did
of
the
tour?
pedophile Jesus
I
comment
was saying
come
that
up?
God. Okay, no one listens to me.
You
Where?
like your calves.
Fits fine. We'll roll the tape back. We'll fix
Okay.
it in post. Do you have any like crazy stories from the living room sessions? Like, what was your favorite house show you played?
Well, crazy stories, if I can prioritize that. My arm went dead after a show. I have some nerve damage in my neck, come to find out, like after 5,000 miles of driving. And, you know, just playing a little bit. It's not like we were playing for 5 hours a night or anything
Right.
like that. My arm went dead for a couple days, so it was luckily on our way home, and I didn't have to drive any of it.
He was like convenient.
Is that what
Yeah,
the
it was
doctors
super
said when
convenient.
you went to the urgent care?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the dead arm.
Your your arm is dead. Your
Or
arm
they
is
come back and they're like, "Ma'am, I need you to take a seat. Your arm didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
We do this all the time. It doesn't get any easier."
Was it a guitar-related injury? Was it that old guitar arm I hear so much
yeah,
about?
the old
or-
guitar arm.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a mixture of getting hurt a lot when you're a kid and just shaking it off and not
Yep.
really getting.
That's
any
also
help.
how you become a musician too.
That's exactly
so,
how
yeah.
you. Snowboarding accidents, you know, horse riding accidents. All these things are catching up with me now that I'm old. So. you know.
Yeah, right. Like I don't know. The other day I woke up with like a sore neck and I was like, "I'm dying." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Go to the chiropractor." And I was like, again, with like, why do you assume that I have money for the chiropractor? I'm calling my mom for medical advice. Get your shit together. What was your favorite house show you played?
Oh, that's tough because we would get hate mail for that probably.
Ooh.
But we did how many? 20. Oh, wait, we did 18, 17, 18.
Numbers.
Yeah,
Closer.
a lot of those.
17, I think.
So I love Durango, Colorado. I think that was one of our
Oh.
favorite ones. Are you from Colorado?
Ben's
That's
been to
awesome.
Colorado.
The other Ben's from Colorado. Yeah. No, we had so many in like Seattle and Portland and the Bay Area, and Wisconsin was incredible. But I love Durango. I don't know. It has a special place in my heart.
I think I remember hearing it earn the title "Worst Dressed City in America."
I think there are a lot of Birkenstock
I
factories
don't know
around there.
why I know that little factoid, but
Birkenstocks are like
I know they're cool, but
Well, it's like they're comfortable. Like who's like they still model like UGG boots, and Australia's like those are house shoes. Why are they $200 here?
right.
That makes no. Actually, I saw on your Instagram you posted like a great '90s flashback photo.
90s. Oh my gosh, yes.
Do you
Did
have?
you like that?
Like I personally like I'm like every other millennial like I love the 90s.
Yeah.
Like no, I was actually born in the 90s and not 12. But the like I have who has do you have a favorite like 90s trend like jelly shoes?
Yes. I
That
brought
kinda
I
jam.
have a pair of jellies still because I love
Everyone
them.
should still
Yes.
own a pair of jellies.
Yes, I have a good mint colored,
Ooh.
mint green.
Little
They're
modern.
beautiful.
I have a lot of least favorite 90s trends. I don't know about favorites.
Well, go through your
Jinkos.
least.
Yeah,
I was about to
Jinkos.
say
Ooh.
Jinkos.
Ooh.
Those
Doc
shoes
Martens.
that I was wearing.
I
were
wanted a
Jinkos.
pair of Jinkos,
Doc
and my parents would
Martens.
not get them for me, and I can't thank y'all enough.
Very kind of them, really.
It's true.
Yeah, Doc
Saved you
Martens.
from that trend.
yeah, there's no pictures of me in Jinkos. Like I can't
That's fair.
believe my luck.
I had one with a little girl at the bottom of like my ankle. Did you guys get the ones with the embroidered
I had a
like
little-
Oh, yeah, like the
characters?
people?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Like, what shoes are you supposed to wear? Like, do you have, like, they all of a sudden come out with Doc Martens that are just, like, feet. And you're like, yeah, there we go. Completed the whole person. Or, like, the shirts that just showed up when you were, like, sweat. Like, you would, like, put a handprint on and it was hot
I feel like that was
hypercolor shirts.
That was like early 90s,
that was, yeah,
right?
that's like late 80s. But it just, like, showed where everyone was
right. Wouldn't you
sweating.
just have different colored armpits? Maybe that was the look. I don't know.
Maybe that was the thing.
That was.
Hey, were Swatch watches from the 90s?
I think that was 80s.
I think those are from
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Oh.
I think you're making them up.
Makes
That's
Swatch
what
watch?
I think. No, I was thinking like slap bracelets. That's all I could think
yes.
of.
Yeah.
My school banned those. I'm like, they're weapons. And then they banned like the 3-ring folder binders because you could stab each other with them. Who's like coming out like,
What school did you go to? That,
yeah! Suburbs, Overland Park. It's the hood. It's not the hood.
we couldn't have
They were
paper
just
because you
there.
could cut people with it. It was a whole thing.
Right. No. It's still not a thing. I also saw that there was I don't really know what context is. It was a blotter report about a house show that you had
Oh
played.
my word! Yes, that was Durango.
That was Durango? The deli meat fiasco in Durango?
That's
Can you
right.
please explain this to people? Because I need an explanation. I do love reading the blotter report. So,
Yeah.
like, anybody who knows what that is? People know what that is? Blotter report? There we go. Someone's like, I still read the paper.
1%,
There we
yeah.
go.
I'm learning alongside y'all. So.
No, so we are a duo, right? It's not like we're going to be rocking it out
Right.
in the middle of a neighborhood. But I think what happened is that somebody didn't get invited to this neighborhood party. And the one guy that didn't get invited called the cops on us at like 9:59, and the sound ordinance was 10 o'clock. And so they came over to our door just knocking. And yeah, that was it. And that's all it said. The cops were called because there was a concert happening in a backyard,
It's accurate.
and that was it.
And then the one following
Yeah.
up that, like that. No, maybe you all just have to get on Instagram to find it. Like I was looking for like what the hell happened with the meats?
Yeah, and the very next one is just like that was it. Someone had a concert. The end. And then the next entry was a lady was arrested for stealing deli meat.
No, what it said was woman caught putting deli meat in bag, and I'm like, where else are you gonna put your groceries while you're buying them? And it took really reading between the lines to realize she stole like ham.
Yeah, like loose. Like I want to know like. Is
And
she,
it wasn't
loose
you,
deli
right?
meat?
Nope,
And
definitely
that's
wasn't
the
us.
thing is that people
Okay.
think it was me because it was right after our concert.
Because
thing.
it was
They think
you.
I went
Like
to the
you were
grocery
so
store and just
pissed
started-
off about your show
Yeah.
getting set off that you like got drunk in the matter. It was like 43 minutes away. Like these were the police calls were like 45 minutes apart. That she just got smashed in 45 minutes and went to like an HEB and was like, "Give me all your ham!" And just like throwing it in her purse. Like, "Ma'am, I don't need plastic bags." And it's like, "Well, you can't put them in your purse. It's fine." Like, I just wanted. Why is that the whole write-up for the police thing? I
Let
don't
her
know
let her
why. I
have
need
her
an
meat.
explanation.
Honestly, if you're at that,
Just let her have
she's
it.
having a bad day.
They're not getting it back.
No, yeah. What are they gonna
Right,
sell?
what are you
again?
gonna do? What are you
Who
gonna
wants
do?
bag meat?
Bag meat.
I mean, they're probably. I mean, we pull the meat out of a bag at the second. Maybe we're just being baggist.
Maybe that's what it is when it's like marked for quick sale.
Oh God!
We pulled this out of a purse, but we need to sell it today.
Yeah, it's like the clearance aisle, like where it's just like all the stuff on the
Clearance
shelf.
ham.
Yeah.
It's just like free roaming slices of meat,
Yeah.
kind of on top of each other, like little red stickers. Red sticker sale, sweet. And just,
That
like,
was
put it in
also
your
the
purse.
dead arm night, so it would be interesting to see like
Whoa.
how I would be like stealing
That's when your
ham
arm
with this
died.
arm. Yeah.
And maybe I think you like have a alter ego that you just like blacked out and like killed your arm, chucking deli meat at some.
You could use
unsuspecting-
that. Like you wouldn't search
Yeah.
my purse. My arm doesn't work.
How dare you?
Think of the optics, you know?
You also did you celebrate your birthday on the road?
When was my birthday?
like,
no,
right before?
it was the 4 days that we had in Austin between
Oh.
our Midwest and West Coast runs. So we were here. I think we played on my birthday, didn't we? Oh, I played at Eddie V's on my birthday.
I saw this great post where you're like, "It's my birthday, I'm getting a McMuffin" or something.
Yes, yeah.
I-
had to.
I feel like everybody has like go-to trash food. Like I don't even care if I say this. Quote me. I like Arby's. I don't care. But like, it's disgusting. I
is
don't know
discount
why.
meat. That is the
That is
discount
discount
bag
meat.
meat.
That's
That
purse
is the-
meat.
That's purse meat.
That is
Arby's
purse
is
meat.
made out of.
Yeah.
Purse meat.
That is purse meat.
Yeah.
actually.
Purse meat.
It's dense. It's great for just a compact.
Yeah, it's so dense, but then you pull it apart, it's like paper. Like,
Yeah.
how do you do that? Arby's
Yeah.
meat, purse meat. Do you guys have gross food guilty pleasures? I always like knowing people's.
Crunchwrap Supreme all the way.
Oh, done.
All the
That's
way.
easy.
She said gross. That's amazing.
Supreme.
Supreme, it's in the title.
Yeah,
it is
come on.
better than Arby's.
I hate that word. I don't know why. Supreme. It's just one of those that.
I thought you were like
Moist.
Crunch Wrap. Crunch Wrap does not sound.
Crunchwrap Supreme. Disgusting.
You also steal hams, so I don't know.
Right,
Yeah.
like
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
the purse
I'm
meat.
gonna take
Yeah,
the
yeah,
word
we're
of a
talking
ham
to
thief
First
over
Mate
here.
Don't listen, folks. Don't
Do you
listen.
guys want to sing another song?
Sure.
All right, Velveeta Room, give it for Terry Williamson and Co.
This song is for all the crunch wraps out there. I miss those days that were simple, when every day didn't need a loophole. I'm so tired of playing games just to win my own head. I'm trying to find some consolation. I wanna know if you're from my constellation. This time tomorrow, I think we'll know if your soul is crunchy like mine. Are you all spent on sleepless nights and wine? Are you digging up your bones just to stay alive? Stay alive, alive, alive. Stay alive, alive. I wish I could see your soul a little better. But these neon lights don't show every letter. What does this place look like with the lights on? Would we be saying the same thing with the shades drawn? Is your soul crunchy like mine? Are you all spent on sleepless nights and wine? Are you digging up your bones just to stay alive? Dig up them bones. Oh, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me tonight. Yeah. Hey. Is your soul crunchy like mine? Are you all spent on sleepless nights and wine? Are you digging up your bones just to stay alive? Oh, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me, love me, leave me, lose me, keep me tonight. love song to a crunch rap.
Thank you, Crunch Wrap, and all of your crunchiness. Reminder to Facebook, you can always comment with your questions if you got them.
They pop up right on our phones, so
Yay, technology.
we're not being rude. We're actually checking
We're
on you.
working.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Watching our show, thank you. We
Yeah,
love
thank
you.
Don't get back to work just yet.
So, you guys travel with your dog, because I'm a dog person and I'm a freak for that. Do you have any funny dog traveling stories? I can't go anywhere with my dog because she's a nuisance. And you're
nut.
cutest little Yorkie thing I've ever seen.
She's a one-eyed wonder. She's so chill. We bring our guitar case and put it in front, and as soon as we start playing, she just knows she's gonna be there for a while, so she gets in the guitar case and just hangs, and she's awesome. Any funny stories with the dog? Oh yeah, she has a little intermission routine where whenever she feels like it, usually at like a really intimate moment in a concert or anything, she'll hop out and just start dragging her butt on the rug in circles.
Well, you know,
Like
just letting
dogs
everyone
do.
know.
You know,
Yeah, like
Dance
who's in
like no
charge?
one's watching.
Yeah.
dance like no one's watching.
If it's not the dog, it's usually me. who
Yeah,
does it.
it's usually
Yeah, yeah.
Josh, but
So y'all
They both have-
y'all may
But we
get
couldn't
a
take
sample
Josh.
of that a little
How?
bit later.
What can I say? How? Like we're live. Okay. They both have really itchy buttholes.
There we go.
I think
See,
that's
I
the-
thut you were
True.
gonna like be a lot.
True.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's
yeah,
not even remotely
so
the
tame.
weirdest thing. That's
So tame.
Butthole.
It's about the worst I got.
Oh, itchy.
Ah,
Itchy.
yes.
Yes.
Except she can reach hers with her mouth, and he's stuck
Oh,
to drag his
you'd
round
be
on the
surprised,
You
guys.
have not seen.
It's about to get weird on Music for
That's
Sam for the
the,
first time, ladies and
that's
gentlemen. No. Yeah, that's what you guys are missing. Once we cut this stream, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Music for Sam freak show. Okay. What would your dog play if your dog played in the band?
Ooh, harmonica.
That was too
like
easy.
have little
I was gonna say the
headgear.
tuba.
But she can't really I don't know if it's on her head already. She could just
How does having one eye prevent her from playing the harmonica? Like, there's not like a
Ableist.
whole lot of depth perception.
she just runs into it all the time.
I missed it.
Both eyes gone now.
Maybe like the theremin or something. She can just wag her tail over.
Oh man,
tail
we need more
nub.
theremins. Yeah.
She has a little
Oh.
tail nub. She doesn't
Yeah.
have anything. Yeah.
Well, maybe she's just the hype girl. That's
So
what she
the
does.
spoons is.
That's what she's doing
Spoons.
already.
The spoons.
She doesn't have opposable thumbs. That doesn't work.
very
inhibited.
I think y'all are
Yeah.
taking this too literally. Like,
Why?
see, but
We're
dogs can't read
overthinking it.
music, so.
Shoot.
We don't know that.
Shoot.
Excuse me. Dubin was classically trained. She can read.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I want to know. I mean, if they can teach like an elephant to paint, you can teach a Yorkie how to play the harmonica.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm sure
Maybe
you
not
can.
well, but I mean.
I mean, does
have you
anyone play
seen
the
elephant
harmonica
paintings?
well? I thought that, like aren't harmonicas like literally like they don't if they get like sweaty they're out of tune.
I'm not sure. I'm really not the guy
I know
to
nothing
turn
about
to for that.
instruments.
I've never seen
Uh,
a sweaty harmonica.
Exactly. Therefore, they can't be in the same room. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know
So
where that was going.
you got your start singing in church.
That's right.
What was the format like? Were you in a choir? Did you sing solo at church?
Well, I was so small. I think I started when I was about 5. What? I'm just so small. Just so small and in
Tiniest
church.
little church girl ever.
Yeah, but they used to have to put me on a chair to reach the lowest
Jesus?
setting
Oh.
to reach Jesus.
No, the Jesus.
I'm sorry, sweetie. The Lord can't see you down there. I don't make the rules.
Must
you
be
have your
this
Jesus
tall to
bench?
get into heaven.
Did you bring your Jesus bench?
Yeah. Your Jesus stool is in the car. Go get it. Go get it now. No, I just couldn't reach the lowest stand on or lowest setting on the microphone.
Oh.
And so they had to set me
Aw.
up there. And it was usually some solo stuff. We weren't really a choir church, so yeah, it was mainly like Christmas solos, stuff like that. But my whole family is musical, and so it was I didn't have a choice of
Right.
becoming.
Oh.
But we would sing Grace around the dinner table, and my mom would be like, "No, you're on his part. Move.
Wait, you can sing, Grace?
It's one note. It's one note up."
I like that. Your mom's like, honey. It's like the
Yeah.
kids in the movie with Step Brothers in the car with
Cheaper
the
by
white
the
people and the
dozen.
yelling with the harmonizing.
Steve Martin. I don't know.
Right? Step Brothers?
There were brothers
with
in
Adam,
that. I don't,
who is
I
that?
don't know why that's the first movie with siblings. I thought. Anyways, how does the Grace song go? I'm
Yeah.
very curious.
I've never heard
How
Grace
indeed.
sung.
You ready for this?
Yes. I need it.
After itchy buttholes, we
Yeah,
need
we need to
Cleanse.
sanctify this interview.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's the Lord.
We are in the presence of the Lord.
We appreciate you, Heavenly Father. We appreciate you. We love you, adore you, bow down before you, Heavenly Father. We appreciate you.
Suck ups.
My God.
That was so beautiful and with the little hands.
You better hope that my grandparents are not watching this, cause
Ben, I think you were on the wrong part. Actually, should be right on top. Would you have like a, other than Grace? I saw the video of you and your dad singing. Do you
yeah.
have like a favorite song to sing with your dad?
Oh man, we always sing this Eagles song, Seven Bridges Road, with him. But
That's if you're like, knock this bottle.
Not
over.
an
People from
Eagles fan?
Colorado love that song.
okay, right. People from Colorado love that song. I don't know if I don't usually play it, so I don't know if we can sing it. But do you know what key it's in?
Are we allowed to sing the
There are
Eagles?
stars in the southern sky.
That's so cute.
That's the one.
I feel like everybody has like, I don't know, music. You have to have like a go-to dad song.
Yeah. That is one of them.
I love. Okay, so Ben and Tara are together. Everybody, can we have like a round of applause for love? That's what this turned into. This is a dating show. But she once posted this. I don't know if you continually use this hashtag, but the best boyfriend ever hashtag. I want to know all of the worst pet peeves about Ben. I want to know all of them.
This just turned into a Ben roast. And
Not a Ben roast. Well, you can both do it. Can we do each other? Do it
say-
both of them. Back and forth.
Do each other.
Do it. Not okay.
Phrasing.
Now I'm all sweaty again.
We're gonna-
Wait.
Right? It's warm up here.
Yeah. See, we were talking about, the lights are so much nicer, and then we started talking about Jesus, and now I'm sweating, and I'm starting to
It's
think
the
we're
Holy
in trouble.
Spirit. Yeah.
Pet peeves.
I really hope nobody from church is watching.
they probably are.
That moment, like 80 of our Facebook watchers are just like,
Unlike.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Tara, what are your pet peeves about me? Please do share.
So when you're in, I don't know how well you guys know us, but
Didn't even have to think about it. Just jump right in.
add one.
I have a whole intro for this. No,
I've been practicing this.
yeah, I've
She
been
has for
practicing
2.5
in the mirror.
years.
Yeah. We met in a soul band, a big 10-piece soul band, the Night Owls. They're still in town. Austin Soul Band, fantastic. They're still touring around. I think they're actually on tour right now. Atlanta was
home.
the last place I saw them, so they just got home. So we have a couple guys here that have been following us for a long time from those days. And Ben and I and 9 other people would cram into an RV and travel around the country with these guys. And I'm gonna be real sweet and say that prepared me for anything that could be a pet peeve. So when we're in a Prius doing the same thing, and he's like right here, it's okay.
Van, Prius.
Yeah.
Personal
Van,
space,
yeah.
Prius.
Although 11 people,
True.
2 people and a dog.
Yeah, and the dog and all the gear.
And the dog doesn't have a tail and only has one eye, so it's not really taking up that much
She
space.
takes up less space.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. So I have a real one actually. I'm gonna
A real one?
I have a real
Oh,
one.
no!
no.
Oh, no.
So you, the Prius is like driving an oversized roller skate. And oh no, and so you can feel like every bump in the road. And he tends to drive with one hand, and do this a lot.
It's basic driving, Ben.
Yeah.
10 and
Well-
2. But
10 and
maybe
2.
I don't
just 9:30.
understand the problem. I mean,
Claude's like, I
Also-
drive with my feet.
also apparently you can drive with one hand, so
Yeah. No, I can't. That's why I couldn't do it on the
No,
way
she
home. I
very
just-
clearly couldn't.
I
For
can't
16 hours.
I feel like Ben's had time. Ben, it's your turn.
Oh, she's just great. I don't know.
Okay. No, that's
No, you
actually
need a good one.
that's pretty cute.
I'm sure you've got a good one.
He's like, brings out the Rolodex.
Oh, I didn't
that's too mean.
I'd have a small list.
Oh, that's fine. We'll skip it. You guys can be nice to each other. We get it. You're in love. Boo. Claude, would you like to do your segment?
Sure. I don't know why I said that so high.
Sure.
Sure. I'd love to. Thank you. Yes. What is my segment? Here we go. So I like to do a segment called Claude Goes on a Tangent. Now, your albums are named Evolution 1 and Evolution 2, so I'm going to quiz y'all on your knowledge of Charles Darwin.
Okay.
All
Because I
right.
figured you're experts.
We probably are. We've got more evolutions to come.
Why else would
Yeah.
you use the word evolution?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Unless
Anything.
you're an evolutionist. So, I don't know what you're playing for, but here goes. First question. Charles
This?
Just
Charles
an ask?
Darwin.
I'm
Sure.
just kidding. This is mine. No one can have this.
Okay. Charles Darwin was born in what very British sounding town in what very British sounding county? Is it A, Shrewsbury in Shropshire,
That's a contender.
B, Worcester in Worcestershire, or C, Wellingsborough in Northamptonshire?
You have to do the.
Oh,
a-
oh heavens.
Oh heavens! What was the first one again?
A was Shrewsbury in Shropshire.
I wish I had a big
Shropshire. Shrewsbury in
I'm-
Shropshire.
I'm going to go with Worcester.
I'm
B.
afraid that is incorrect, dear.
No.
Although those are all actual towns in
Yeah.
actual. I was gonna make up. The answer was A, Shrewsbury in Shropshire.
Shrewsbury.
I was gonna make up like Plumpington in Wellsboroughstonshire, but I was. Don't all leave right now. Stay for the show. But there's an entire Wikipedia portal for English counties. I partied hard this weekend, so yeah. 'Cause I wanted to make up fake ones, and I'm like, I can't make up better ones than these real ones.
They're already
so,
good.
Yeah.
They're already
There's
good.
a lot of truth out there.
Are there? Do
So-
they enslave their ants and
Right.
Two
Two queens. What?
Yeah.
Pish posh.
Man, I can't wait for a band to have like ant trivia be related to their anything.
Category? Bugs.
Second
Right.
Second
band
question.
name.
Charles Darwin eventually married Emma Wedgwood. They've found his Emma Wedgwood. What am I getting at? So they found his old journals, and when he was wondering whether he should marry her or not, he had a list of reasons to marry her, reasons to not marry her. Which of these are all true, but which of these did not make it into a reason not to marry her? A, it'd be less money for books. B, terrible loss of time. Or C, she's my cousin.
Oh.
Which of those did not make it into the cons
no.
category?
I'm going to say
Oh.
C. I'm going to say C.
C. That was not a deal breaker.
But it was true?
He theorized evolution, but married his cousin anyway.
Because you need smart kids when
Yes.
you all right.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Darwin. Right.
I guess.
Naturally selecting your cousins?
I guess.
I tried.
You know.
It felt right, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot of pickens in Shrewsbury, so sometimes.
They're
Yeah.
all cousins in
Everyone's a cousin in Shrewsbury. That's what the town sign says.
Pick a Shrewsbury. It tastes like a Shrewsbury.
That's all I've been thinking this whole time.
Third and final question. The captain of the infamous Beagle almost did not let Charles Darwin go with him. Why is that? Is it because Darwin was a Protestant? B, Darwin kept wanting to eat all the exotic animals they found? Or C, he didn't like Darwin's face?
You're on your own on this one.
Oh. I
I was like, he likes
is
pineapple
he
and
eating
pizza.
them? I guess if it's a research thing, he's going to want to, like, smell, taste, touch everything. So he ate them all.
While it is true that he liked eating all of the exotic animals he
That is
found,
so-
that is not the reason he would. The captain didn't want him on the trip. The captain thought the shape of his nose implied he wasn't trustworthy, because that was a thing at the time. It was
Schnozberry was
I was
not.
like,
Yeah.
like,
It was this-
like anti-Semitic.
Trustworthy.
it was
Yeah.
this
Like,
fad
what?
called physiognomy. which was basically like racism disguised to sound scientific, where you would people's face shapes would imply what they were like, and so he almost didn't get to go on that fateful trip.
Well, that's
because of his nose.
Untrustworthy nose.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you.
And that ends. Claude goes on a tangent. Thank you.
Thanks, Claude.
Would you guys like to sing the Velveeta Room 2 more songs?
We would love to do that. Do you guys want to hear a couple more?
All right, Velveeta Room, give it up.
All right. Does that work? Yeah. Yeah, 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 No, it's got to be hard living life hiding scars, but you know it ain't true what they say about you. Baby singing your song, they've called your name all night long, so it must be true what they say about you, yeah. 'Cause when you're tired of bones from feeling, and you feel the risk of flight, you know you give your own meaning, 'cause it's your life. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it. I know it's got to be hard living life hiding scars, but you know it ain't true what they say about you. I know you play the part, and know you know your own heart. It don't matter to you, you don't care what they do. You're tired of bones from feeling, and you feel the risk of flight. You know you give your own meaning, 'cause it's your life. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it, yeah. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it, yeah. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it, yeah. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it, yeah. Get up, get on with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Get up, get on with it. Woo. This song is called A Fighter. It's about a Native American tale. A grandfather and a grandson are talking, and the grandson asks his granddad, You know, it feels like there are two wolves fighting within me all the time, and, Grandpa, which one wins? And he says the one that you feed. So this is about choosing the right thoughts in your head. I'm not ready to go down. Not like this. Not like this. I'll fight or I'll drown. With broken fists. Broken fists. What I have is hard won. I know it bends. I know it bends. Faces come undone. To make amends, make amends. Which struggle wins, the one that you feed. The more that you fight, the more that you bleed. The end isn't it, just one more round. Bigger, the harder they fall to the ground. They fall to the ground. I'm not backing down, so make your move. I'm not turning back, so what do you prove? It's taking far too long to learn your rules. I'm not hanging bound to let that Which struggle wins, the one that you feed. The more that you fight, the more that you bleed. The end isn't it, just one more round. Bigger, the harder they fall to the ground. Which struggle wins, the one that you feed. The more that you fight, the more that you bleed. The end isn't it, just one more round. Bigger, the harder they fall to the ground. Thank y'all.
Gorgeous.
Round of applause for Tara Williamson. And also shout out to, we have a Comedians Interviewing Musicians alumnus with us tonight, Luis Flandes.
Hi, honey.
Used to be the co-host, and we rotate co-hosts, and he's here reminding me of my mortality. So
Yeah.
shout out to Luis.
He's come to throw some pearls underneath you while you run down the
Exactly, yeah,
stairs.
showgirls it, yeah.
Full showgirls. Nomi Malone, that bitch. Okay, wait. I do have a question. Before we went live, and maybe some people weren't even here yet, I just heard Ben yell, "Free Shavakadu." And for people who use the internet for funny shit, know that Vine used to be a thing. It's no longer a thing. But I want to know if you guys had a favorite Vine or a favorite like internet sensation that you go to when you're like sad and want to watch because you know it's gonna make you laugh.
Yeah, I just watch puppies, anything puppies, but
Yeah.
these guys probably actually have like a meme or something that everybody else knows, so they're gonna answer that
Got
one.
stabbed.
Yeah, I got one. You guys heard of Winnebago Man?
What?
Winnebago Man was a viral video before the internet was a thing.
Okay.
People were exchanging it with VHS tapes.
Oh no.
It's a guy. Go look. It's Winnebago Man. And whichever one's the longest one you can find, watch that. If you if you are easily offendable, if you don't like curse words, if you have a brittle spirit, I'm talking to 92% of Americans right now.
And that's
You
to
have a heart
say if your
condition.
soul is crunchy.
If you are
Yes,
pregnant or
that's
have a
right.
heart
Like mine.
condition,
Like mine.
Yes. Don't watch. Or if there are children, not what's NSFW, right? Hashtag.
not safe for work.
Correct. This guy, he's a Winnebago salesman, and he did Winnebago infomercials or commercials or something in like the late 80s, early 90s. This whole video is outtakes of this man. And he gets so pissed off. It's amazing.
No.
And I'm not gonna. We're live, so
He
I'm not.
sells Winnebagos.
Yeah, right. There's actually
You'd be
there's a
pissed.
Netflix documentary about this guy that is none too funny. It's sad. Don't watch that.
Wah, wah.
That's a
Winnebago,
bummer.
man.
Watch
Thanks,
the
Ben.
YouTube video. It's hilarious.
So I like how
Flies,
your
we got
go-to
flies.
thing to improve your mood on the internet is it's actually quite tragic. Don't look into it.
Ben
His
laughs
life-
at pain.
His
Ben laughs
life
at
was
pain.
terrible. Schadenfreude.
What was yours,
Anybody
Josh?
else?
Oh man, recently it's been people getting mad at fast food employees for no
Oh,
damn
no.
reason. The
Oh,
last 6 months
no.
I've been watching that like on and off, and it's kind of weird. I haven't told you guys this, so
I have something to confess to you.
so
I
I,
like
got pissed
watching
off at a
Flick Flicks.
McDonald's. No, I'm just
Yeah, it was you, wasn't it?
yeah. I
Did
had
you
no
order a
idea why.
crunch wrap at a McDonald's?
Exactly. And I didn't understand why
That's
they would
why.
not.
Have
do
you
so.
seen that? The one where the girl's at a Wendy's or something and she wants... No, she's at a Taco Bell and she's ordering fries. I want fries. Like, we don't have fries. Fries. And they're like, we don't... No, it's great. She's
So
probably 12 and she's like drunk as shit. It's not funny. But.
similar. This is a music adjacent video I love. Have you heard of McRib Lady?
Oh,
And it's
yes.
it's a woman. She's outside of McDonald's complaining about the McDonald's, and she has this voice like, first of all, the employee went like her tone of voice is da 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 da. Someone
Like
wrote
20s movie
someone
stuff.
wrote a jazz composition to
Yes.
accompany
Yes.
her McRib rant, and it's brilliant. I don't throw that word around. It's genius.
McRib
So yeah, look up
rant.
McRib Lady Jazz.
Will
It's
do.
yeah.
Also, if you're bored, you should look up H. John Benjamin fakes his way into a jazz album. That's good stuff, too.
Let's just have an
Yeah.
internet series where we just talk about other
We'll
like.
just, like, plug all the good
we'll just
YouTube
recommend
videos.
other
Yeah.
things to watch.
He like
Right.
when you're
ropes
done
in a
with
bunch
this.
of like professional ass musicians pretending that he knows how to play jazz piano, and then he gets there, he's like ding 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 ding, and it's horrible.
Oh.
All right, have you guys had a good time tonight? Yes. No. Before we get out of here, we have a couple of things we'd like to get up. Where are you guys going to be next? Where can we see you?
So this Friday we're going to be at Capitol Grill, the three of us, as a trio from 6:30 to 9:30, and you'll often find us there on Fridays. And then on October 12th, the full band, that's 5 of us, is going to be at Geraldine's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. And check them out on all their socials. We have been plugging stuff all week, so they're very clickable. Go like and share. All you need to do. You know
Please
the deal. She has merch here tonight for people in the house. So go visit her adorable merch suitcase. It's so cute.
It's really cute, I do have to say.
It's like, I'm here from the circus. Bloop. Here's all my
It's
it's really cute. We also have $12 t-shirts back there and some stickers and whatnot. Thank you, New Standard Manufacturing. Love you. Thank to the Velveeta Room, as always. Please tip Pat the bartender. He's incredible. A round of applause for him.
Thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hops and Grain, Austin East Ciders, 512, 9-banded whiskey. Who else? Claude, what are you doing next week?
Well, this week I
This
have.
week. What year is it?
I don't know. Every Thursday at 8, I host Gutbusters Comedy Showcase at Hops and Grain Brewing, one of our sponsors. And this Thursday, so that's at 8, and then this Thursday, right after that at 9, I am in a comedy showcase called the Brixton Comedy Hour at the Brixton.
Yeah,
on
we
East
love
Sixth.
them.
So
I love, they're good. That's a good place to go see comedy.
where y'all can
Yola?
find me.
We love
awesome.
Yola.
Yeah, you're hosted by Yola Lou. She's great.
We love her. I'm going to be at the Tavern tomorrow night singing.
Yeah.
So if you want to come hang out at the
I was about
Tavern-
to ask, just for the record.
Well, you know, I don't
Becky Jo, what are
listen.
you up to? What do you have coming up?
No, I'm going to be at the Tavern tomorrow at 8 singing with my friend Andy Corwin. And then I'll be at Esther's Follies all weekend with some of my friends who are in the house. Shout out. Hi, guys. Woo, Ted. That's me. Woo, woo. No. It's like, no. Thank you so much. Thanks again to our Patreons and our concert club goers. We actually had Chris runs a concert tour through Airbnb, right? It's a concert tour through Airbnb. And we had a booking through that because they came and
Nice.
connected with Airbnb with our Music for Sand guests. So be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for coming again. Next week, we have Fair City Fire at Austin East Ciders. We're going to cut the feed so that the house can get an extra song. So good night, Facebook. We love you very
We love
much.
you.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
You don't have to wave back. You're still here.
Yeah, we're still here.